Alright, start this video out with a little bit of running the trains. Show you I've been working on some weathering on the cars. I made a short of this just a few days ago. As you can see, my daughter's been up here playing with the animals. Here's an older Ross switch that I was able to score for. Must have some bad track problems. Dirty track problems. Anyways, I was able to score this for like $7. It's a Ross number 100. I guess it's pretty much a number 5 in Atlas, and it needs a little bit of cleanup. Then I'm gonna get all these solder joints off of here, but yeah, $7, and it's still fully intact. Like I said, just a little cleanup, and it'll be good to go. Here's a look at the scenery cart. I found this cart shoved in one of our closets and decided to put it to use. Not a lot has changed on the layout here. I can't remember if in the last video I had this skirting around here or not. That's how long it's been since I've done a layout update. And then over here, I took out that hillside. I had the idea of putting this switch in, right in here, and then go through the wall. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I can't remember either if I've shown this yet. This is my new and improved quote-unquote bridge. I'm going to be adding some fascia boards to this, like 1/4-inch plywood probably, so that I can bend it around the corner, and then I'll paint it white. And I got some touch-up paint to do here, and then once I get that fascia board on, I'll be able to ballast and put some grass alongside. But I think it turned out all right. I was able to make it so that I can actually get rail joiners here on this end, and then on this end it's just a small gap in the rails. It turned out pretty nice. Another thing that I went and did finally was hook up the Tortoise switch machine on this, so all I have to do is turn it on or off and it'll change direction. I should probably do a video on how I hook up those Tortoise switch machines. I use the AIU, the MTH AIU, and some diodes, and yeah, it works good. And I'm also not sure if there's any interest in weathering. I could do a video on how I weathered these. Now, I actually did all of this with an airbrush, and this Conrail one, I did it pretty heavy. I want to go over these. Now, I just did the weathering part, and I want to go over it with a sealer, or like a dull coat sealer, because you can see it's still rather shiny, and if this car is really that rusty, it's not going to shine that much. so you can see the shine on it. This one turned out all right. Here's some more weathering that I did. I don't know if you guys can really see it. I kind of tried to do the fuel tank, some streaks where maybe some fuel spilt down and maybe spilt, and then just some wear and tear on the sides, and then you can see kind of where the hinges are, or where there's double hinges at least. Then I also did the vents, air intakes. I also added this air conditioning unit to the top of this guy. That is a precision scale part, and I just painted it and glued it on, and some more weathering up top. One last thing, if anybody has a lead on any of these MTH SD40-2s, I would be interested in purchasing them. I'm in the market for one more. I know Atlas just released some, and I've been looking at those. However, they have the same pilots as the older MTH style, kind of like this. And I'm looking for, it was during Proto 2, the Proto 2 era, 3 volt is what I'd be most interested in, because those have different pilots on them actually. If anybody has a lead on it, on any of them, I'd be interested in buying it. So let me know in the comments. Anyways, that's about it for now. Hopefully in the near future I'll put out some more videos of the trains running. Again, I haven't done a lot of work on the layout. I've been busy with weathering and fixing locomotives, trying out the new airbrush. Airbrushes are really fun. If you don't have one, I would highly recommend getting one. There's quite a bit that you can do with them, and not to mention it gives a really smooth paint job if you want to repaint anything. So anyways, that's it for now. I will catch you in the next video.